Have you ever wondered what makes Ash's Pikachu different from every other Pikachu? Like, what really makes him so special? He's done so many things that should be impossible, so what's the secret? Well, come on, you adorable little rat, we all want to go home. Oh, sorry. I forgot where I was for a second. Anyway, have a seat, because Uncle Nezumi is going to share the shocking truth about Ash's Pikachu. See what I did there? Konnichiwa, everybody. Welcome to NezumiKill. This video is all about Pikachu, specifically Ash's Pikachu, and we're going to reveal some things you may not know about this iconic character that makes him the very best that no Chew ever was. Oh yeah, and by the way, make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because I'm also going to share some bonus info about Ash and the creator of Pokemon, Satoshi Tajiri. Alright, now without further ado, let's get into the secrets. Pikachu is immortal. How old is Ash's Pikachu, really? His age is never talked about. I mean, we could assume he's like Ash and just doesn't age due to anime rules, but this is the real world. If we break the fourth wall a little bit and go back in time to 1997, when Pikachu was first created, that would make him a ripe 26 years old. He should be having his pre-midlife crisis right about now, right? Maybe he gets a tattoo or a dog. Pikachu never evolves. Ash's Pikachu is the only main character Pokemon to have evolutions, but he never evolves. Why is this? Pikachu never evolves into Raichu, simply because he just doesn't want to. Ironically, in the episode this is established, Pikachu's beaten and hospitalized by a Raichu belonging to Lieutenant Surge. At the Pokemon Center, Ash gives Pikachu the opportunity to evolve when he offers him a Thunderstone. Ash canonically does not like forcing his Pokemon to do things if they don't want to. And I mean, consent is key, so naturally, when Pikachu refuses, Ash accepts it and believes that he can be strong without evolving. Pikachu then proves this when he and Ash return to Lieutenant Surge to eventually defeat the Raichu that had beaten and hospitalized him in the first place. He's OP. In the anime, Ash's Pikachu is the second non-legendary Pokemon to defeat a legendary, and the only non-legendary to have beaten two legendaries, Regice and Latios. Later in the series, he puts another first under his belt when he defeats Mega Lucario without being a Mega Pikachu. Pikachu hates balls. Yeah, he's never in his Pokeball. This little rebel only went inside the damn ball once, when he was dying like a tauntaun. Because of Ash's refusal to force his Pokemon to do anything they don't want to do, Pikachu just never goes in his ball. Ever. He has his own game. No, I'm not talking about Let's Go Pikachu. For this one, we're going to have to go back to the future. I mean, back to the past. You get it. If you're a younger viewer, you may not know that Pikachu first starred in his very own game for the Game Boy called Pokemon Yellow. In this game, you get to play as Red, who isn't supposed to be Ash, but his appearance and adventures mirror that of the anime protagonist we know and love. This game is said to have been heavily inspired by the anime, and was the first Pokemon game to have a Pokemon follow you outside of its Pokeball. He beat others for the job. It is said that Pikachu wasn't actually the original Pokemon meant for the main character Ash. Clefairy was initially set to be his companion, but the creators wanted something cuter. I mean, I think Clefairy's pretty cute, but I can't argue that Pikachu became something beyond plus ultra cute. He must have done something right, because he makes Ash simp. Did you like that transition?
Wow!
Ash never had another electric Pokemon. Pikachu was the only one. He's multilingual. Ash's Pikachu has his own language, which he uses to communicate with Ash throughout the anime. Pika-P is actually how Pikachu says the Japanese version of Ash's name. What is Ash's Japanese name, you ask? Make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out. So in the end, what really makes Ash's Pikachu so different from other Pikachus? Pikachu? The truth is, nothing. Yep, nothing. Some would argue that he actually isn't all that different. At least he didn't start off that way. Other than his obvious dislike of Pokeballs, Ash's Pikachu is not really that much different from any other Pikachu in the wild. He didn't get blessed by a magical fairy, or bitten by a radioactive spider. What makes him special and allows him to take on challenges seemingly impossible, grow stronger, it's his trainer, of course. I mean, think about it. Ash is supposed to be the greatest trainer of all time, so it's no wonder that his first Pokemon, Pikachu, will grow to be the greatest Pikachu of all time too. How's that for a motivational glow-up? Alright, remember in the beginning of this video when I said I was going to share some bonus info about Ash and the creator of Pokemon? Well, here it is. So, why does Pikachu call Ash Pika-P? Well, in Japanese, Ash's name is Satoshi. Sound familiar now? Satoshi Tajiri named the protagonist after himself. Satoshi says, The Pokemon came to be because he was inspired by his childhood activity, bug catching. It makes sense that Ash would be modeled after the creator himself. How sweet. Maybe we'll all look at bug-type Pokemon a little differently now. That's right, Pika-P is really just Pikachu, trying to say Satoshi. Now, I'm sure you've heard the news about Nintendo finally retiring our beloved main character Ash and his Pikachu. They have given us over 25 years of kicking ass and proving that it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. You can do anything you put your mind to. So, I wanted to take an extra minute to just say thank you to Ash and Pikachu for being there when I was 10 and teaching me the importance of friendship and trust, touching the lives of millions of people around the world. You really did become the very best that no one ever was. We love you, Pikachu and Ash. Thanks everybody for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Smash that thumb boy and leave a comment if you learned something. And if you'd like to lurk, check me out on Twitch. I'm funny sometimes, so go follow me there at NezumiKill. Alright freaks, Nezumi out.